Drew, you trained with your partner for weeks and finally teamed together tonight for the first time, but then, for some reason, you attacked him after the match. Can you explain why?
I'd be happy to. You see, when we were training together, everything was so easy for him, okay? No matter what test or challenge I threw at him, he passed with flying colors. And the whole time he had this attitude about it, almost like he was doing me the favor instead of the other way around. And then, when we finally teamed together, he just had to get the win, right? It was his way of trying to one-up me, because he thinks he's so great. Well, I've got news for him. He's not, and I'll prove it. Because he thought he passed all the tests, well, he didn't. I'm the final test, and this time, he's going to fail.
So, you're challenging him to a match?
Yes, but not just any match. I want to see if he actually learned anything. So I'm proposing a match with no shortcuts allowed, which means no running, no escaping the ring, and no top rope moves. Now we'll find out who's got holes in their game and who doesn't.
Drew Gulak's partnership abruptly came to an end last week when he turned on his former student. Now they face each other in a matchup with some unusual stipulations.
That's right, Michael. Gulak said there'd be no shortcuts allowed, which means no running, no escaping the ring, and no top rope moves. Kind of stacking the deck in his favor, if you ask me.
Those are all legitimate rules, and now let's find out if his former student actually learned anything. We know Gulak failed to fix his poor attitude.
Nasty knee.
Answering back.
And he barely evades. Oh, man.
Shifts it back onto him.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. Moved at the right time. He's getting a little better now.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Oh, my God. What a kick. Drew Gulak with the Irish whip on his former student.
Wait, was that legal in this match?
He tripped over the ropes.
And with the referee down, Gulak is showing you exactly the kind of man he is, breaking the rules that he proposed.
Yeah, he's showing you that he's intelligent and an opportunist. The no-fly zone has been temporarily lifted.
Leaving the ring, another rule violation.
And into the steel steps. Drew Gulak is completely taking advantage of this situation. He has no integrity.
This is ridiculous.
And of course, just as the referee recovers, Gulak initiates a side headlock.
What's wrong with that? It's perfectly legal.
Yeah, after he broke 3 other rules.
You guys are nerds.
Jarring European uppercut.
He finds a counter for Gulak.
Watch the knee. Oof.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here. Tripleta. Good night.
Had that one scouted. He deflects it right back.
Kick to the body.
Shiny, does he get it here? The cover. Hangs on by a thread.
It was almost all over, almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. Reversal from Gulak.
Nasty kick to the face.
Saw that one coming.
responds with a counter of their own. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Northern Lights!
He moves just in time. Was mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Tough spot to be in right now for Drew Gulak.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
Maybe all that studying Drew Gulak does needs to come to the surface somehow.
Ooh, he retaliates.
Drew looking to cinch it in. There it is, the Gulak.
Good night.
After everything these two men have been through, will it end like this? And he's able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission.
Fist to the skull. Gulak's in a jam here.
Mega driver. And deep into this match, Gulak is taking on more unwelcome damage.
Gulak has to be sensing things.
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Amir Van Elkins.
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
I don't know if I'd say the battle scars were worth it, Cole, but I will say the one who did it to them isn't the one.
I'm a huge fan of Japanese wrestling. Strong style for life? Get it? Because of my social media name, Mark for Life. Never mind. Do you think you could beat Shinsuke Nakamura in a strong style match? There's something about matches that are all about hard-hitting, gritty physicality.
This highly anticipated confrontation is under submission match rules. No pinfalls. The only way to win is to tap out or pass out your opponent.
I've got a feeling we're about to see these superstars bust out submissions that we haven't even seen from them before.
Able to reverse that one.
Just one step ahead. Oh, backbreaker.
And a Russian leg sweep. He reverses it. Costly error there. There he goes, right into the corner. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Spinning heel kick. Boom, a forearm smack.
Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. He looks as good as ever so far, though. He's been able to avoid any debilitating holds at this point in the match.
Oh! The king of strong style is being dismantled.
Nakamura having a tough time here.
Nakamura gets the counter.
Nakamura reversing the momentum on him.
Shinsuke hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Good night.
He turns it around.
That might be what gets him out of jeopardy.
Just unloading knees to the body.
Holding the shoulder hostage now.
He just bit.
Kick to the body and a
Johnny Wizard.
Can that get it done against Nakamura?
He's looking a little weary now.
Submission matches are all about grinding down your opponent. And that is what we've been seeing all this time.
Connected on that. Able to interrupt the attack.
defense. We're about to see knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Amir Van Elkins.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
You know what my favorite part of my job as a WWE cameraman is? When I get the perfect angle of amazing move from a WWE superstar. I share all my favorite shots online. I love to update my social media with your finisher. Would you indulge me?
These superstars seem eager to go after each other, and in this no disqualification match, they're free to be as barbaric as they want.
Without the rules to rein them in, there's no telling what these competitors are capable of. They'll go to any brutal lengths to win.
I'm just glad we have EMTs standing by.
He is delivering elbow after elbow. He takes control.
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
Able to sidestep it.
Oh, this is going to be nasty.
Samoan driver.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Oh, right in there. Oh, my!
Toss. Nasty knee.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Muay Thai knee strikes.
Morrison saw it coming.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Oh, my God. And misses on the springboard.
Kick to the gut.
Corkscrew neck breaker.
So good. Oh, kick to the face. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Leg sweep. Kick to the body and a shot.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Amir Van Elkins.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
I've been watching a lot of vintage Jeff Hardy matches lately. Everyone talks about what he can do on a ladder, but his steel cage matches are also beyond. Think you could take him in a cage? It would be a dream matchup.
We all know the only way to win this steel cage match is by submission, pinfall, or by escaping over the top or through the cage door and planting 2 feet on the ground. But with these superstars, it's impossible to say which way it'll end.
Well, that's why the WWE Universe loves a steel cage match. So many ways it can end. I've seen superstars use a steel door as a weapon, get their face slammed into the steel mesh, and get knocked down from the top. Time will tell here.
Yeah, I'm always interested to see a superstar's approach. Are they going to play defense and knock their opponent off the walls? Or are they going to attack and try to scramble out of the ring themselves? There are so many options on the table.
There may be a lot of options, but when you're locked in a steel cage with a superstar looking to take your head off, none of them are good.
Oh, my gosh! Pulls the rope.
Look out below! And he hits the mat with a thud.
Yeah, that was anything but graceful.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? Trying to escape the...
He's got the answer for that one.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage. There he is, at the top of the cage. Still with a long way to go. That didn't go as Hardy pictured. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
Oh, this is intense. I can't watch.
Beat it right back with a reversal. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
Very precarious position here.
And at the very top, he gets a grip on him.
He was halfway home.
He's turning the tables. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Amir Van Elkins.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
And then we should talk about the many faces of Jeff Hardy. Every one of them being a reinvention of himself, with the only constant being the look of determination Jeff keeps on his face.
In that sense, Hardy is a true enigma, with many fearless spirits within him. Whoa, not quite yet.
Foot, meet face.
Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline. On the mark with that one.
Getting him into the corner.
Lands the knee. Boom. It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
Jeff is undergoing a thrashing. Hardy's wings are being clipped, and every one of Hardy's many faces had to grimace after that move.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
And Jeff not backing down.
Oof, nails the midsection.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Uh-oh, not a good place to be. Boom, 3.
Turning the tables there. Ah, kick right to the gut. Great reversal.
Leg sweep. Uh-oh, we know what's next. Mega driver. Hardy can't come back from that.
Makes the cover. 2. No way. No way.
Something else is in Jeff Hardy's DNA. Something mutant. Something that gives Jeff this resiliency.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Hardy averts the... The sleeper is cinched in, and you can see little but tap out.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Amir Van Elkins.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
A Falls Count Anywhere match so unique?
One of the things people forget is that stamina and creativity are just as important as technique in a Falls Count Anywhere match. No count out or disqualification, so if you can think of it, you can do it. And you'd better have stamina because you're going to be all over the arena withstanding all sorts of attacks from your opponent.
That's one of the reasons the WWE Universe loves these matches so much. Their favorite superstar might end up in their lap.
Oh! Able to avoid there.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. He manages to escape it.
Foot just stomping down.
Stomping the leg. Clearly waiting for that. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. Hardy predicted that one.
And he was lying in wait for Jeff. Into the ring now. He gets back into the ring. Oh my God, steel chair. This match grinded him down a little.
The unpredictable nature of this match can help turn the tides, though. Reversal on top of reversal. These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Sit-up jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Uh-oh, this is...
And he goes for the pin! And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
And one miscalculation turns the tide right back around.
Leg sweep.
This could be big.
Mega driver.
Concern on Jeff's face now.
Cover. 1, 2. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Jeff remaining steadfast. Too stubborn
turn to ever think of staying down.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
Oh, that's going to sting. Counter after counter.
Face crusher. He's absorbed some damage already. He's a projectile now. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
From the top.
Rough landing.
First one missed. Second one didn't. Effective.
Hardy evokes the attack.
Fails to connect on the springboard.
Oh, backbreaker.
And a Russian leg sweep.
Escape just in time. He foiled that attempt. Able to get out of the way.
Thunderous clothesline.
And Jeff is being knocked around.
Hardy's being subjugated to a beatdown.
Hardy responds.
Jeff able to take a stand there.
That might be what gets Hardy out of jeopardy. Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Knee right to the face.
There's one. Y dos. This third one makes it. And all focus is being put toward end. Into the body of that shining wizard.
Here's his window. Will he take advantage?
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Amir Van Elkins.
I can't imagine a world.
Don't know if you heard, but there's a superstar shakeup coming up.
How do you think that's going to turn out for me?
That's up to you. Since you're a main eventer here on SmackDown, you have the option to be protected from switching brands. Or you could choose to be eligible.
Anything else I should know?
There's a stipulation saying that any champions who go to another brand will be forced to vacate their titles. That pretty much covers it.
I think a potential change of scenery sounds good. Put me in the shakeup.
All right. All superstars participating in the shakeup must compete this week so the other GMs can see them in action.
So what do you have lined up for me?
William Regal from NXT has mentioned he'd like to see you in a singles match, while Mandy Rose said she'd like to see how you work as part of a team. So basically, which GM do you want to cater to?
I'd rather impress Mandy Rose to better my chances of going to Raw. So put me in the tag match.
Done. And if this is it, well, it's been quite the ride.
It sure has.
What a night here on SmackDown. You can almost feel the balance of power shifting with the superstar shakeup right around the corner.
That's right. This could be the final match on SmackDown for some very high-profile superstars.
And nobody knows that better than all of our general managers who are watching the action very closely.
Lariat. And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Hooked up, and
He's got the shoulders down. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
not enough to get past the 1 count yet.
Tagged in.
Oh! Ooh, harsh kick.
Oh, that right there will rock you. Hardy responds.
Inverted atomic drop, not finished yet, Byron.
Oh, how about a leg drop combo?
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Leg drop!
And there's the tag. Roman Reigns into the ring. And setting him up. Oh, and knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Trampling the opposition. And an answer for the big dog. Shifts it back onto him.
There's one. Y dos. Third one makes it. Kick to the body and a Chinese wizard. That could be curtains for Reigns.
10, 1, 2, 1.
A kick out. I don't believe it.
Holy moly! Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Muay Thai knee strikes. Just punishing their opponent.
Exclamation point. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Fist right on the temple.
First one missed, second one didn't.
Effective.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Beautiful suplex.
And I think we just might see. Mega driver. See ya. Thanks for coming. Try and end it.
And he breaks up the count.
That's it.
Look at this, he let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael. Reigns averts the attack. Superman punch. Good night.
Knew what Roman had coming. Into the corner now.
Good golly, what a knee.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Saw it coming.
Counter. And now there's an opening.
Series of reversals. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Oh, the big dog is in a bad way.
Yeah, Roman Reigns. That submission forces the tap out.
Boom. What an amazing six-man tag match.
Here are your winners, Amir Van Elkins, Rey Mysterio, and the Rated R Superstar,
Got to give these three credit for an amazing victory here tonight.
You could just sense the intensity in the air throughout this one.
Yeah, this win was well earned.
It's the arrival of the newest edition of Monday Nights.
GM Mandy Rose and the WWE Universe are lucky to have this superstar on Monday Night Raw.
I know he's accomplished a lot in other places, but let's see how he does here on the red brand. Then we'll talk.
I had a crazy dream. I turned on a classic movie after Raw ended, and when I fell asleep, my brain was a whirlwind of wicked witches, scarecrows, and tin men, fighting all my favorite WWE superstars. Got me thinking about tornado tag team matches. Any chance you'd click your heels and make all my dreams come true?
And as you can see, these teams can't wait to take each other apart in this tornado match.
You gotta act fast to come out on top in a match like this. It'll be interesting to see who is able to get the early advantage.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
With the target.
First one missed, second one didn't. Effective.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. And then follows it up with a big one in the face. Now he's been put on the defensive. Watch out. Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Vicious running knee lift.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Oh, backbreaker. And the Russian leg sweep, too.
Nice combo. Snapmare.
Oh, my goodness. Nasty line. There's one.
Dos.
That one makes it. Kick to the gut. Crank around into a neck breaker. Going right after the neck. Neck breaker.
R-Truth is starting to look a little uneasy. Really just laying it in. And he's able to fight Rudolph. Oh, what a snapmare. Oh, perfectly executed. Right in the jaw. What a shot. And one more for good measure. Middle rope. Oh, it's a drop kick from the middle rope.
Oh, the hard impact in the corner.
That'll break his arm. Vicious. Oh, the reversal by R-Truth. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. And able to counter. Oh, look at this.
It's cinched in. I think we're just moments away from seeing a tap out.
We're hearing a sign. There it is.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Amir, Van, Elkins, and R-Truth.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
I was so impressed with how well these guys adapted to the tornado tag stipulation.